Alright, we are back with more Yakuza 0. Last time we left off, with Goro Majima, we had finished the entire quest line for the Cabaret Sunshine. And we had even visited the offices looking for those who may have kidnapped Makoto Makimura. In the meantime, there was still a lot to learn about some of the girls. So we'll continue on their personal quests while we continue on Majima's. Okay. Go to our special training. Jesus, all the girls are so tired. Okay, Yuki's done. Hibiki and I are near completion. So how about we go ahead and finish things off with I, and then we'll do Hibiki. Okay, one second. I just need to do one thing real quick. One moment, just a moment. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry about that. So sorry. Alright, Ai-chan. I think your customer service skills are in pretty good shape. So let's make this a last talk. The last one. How exciting. Hi, Majima-san. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's have fun today. You're cheerful as ever. Let's do this. You've been here at a club for a while now. Are you all settled in?
はい、おかげさまで。こんな居心地が良くて、みんな仲良く働いているお店は初めてです。前のお店ではナンバーワンでしたけど、その分他の同僚からは陰口叩かれてましたし、オーナーは私を人として扱ってませんでしたから。
Cutthroat environment, huh? I hear you. Well, you made the right choice, switching clubs. Welcome to Club Sunshine.
はい、ありがとうございます。私、このお店だと過去の自分を変えられる気がします。
Glad to hear it. And you know, we've got your back. You ever need anything, just say the word.
そんな、皆さんにはもう十分助けていただきました。これからは私が恩返しする番です。
Looking forward to it. Hey, Ai-chan. Is there anything about working here that bothers you?
気になることですか？そうですね。あ、一つだけあります。
What is it? You can tell me.
お客さんの中にはエッチいことしてくる人もいるじゃないですか。そんな時どうすればいいのかなって。
These days they're calling that sexual harassment. Not on my watch. That kind of crap doesn't fly here. You run into anyone who tries anything, and I'll take care of him personally. Just flag me down.
わかりました。私も本当はそういうの嫌なんですけど。
They wanted them to let it slide? Get the fuck out of here. Bottom line is, a guy can come into a cabaret club to enjoy a good conversation and a beautiful lady. That's the product. That's the product, not your bodies.
はい、真島さんってなんだかかっこいいですね。
Oh, hang on, one sec. Got a message. Anything else on your mind about work?
仕事とはあんまり関係がないかもしれないのですが、私、真島さんのことが気になります。なんちゃって。えへへ。
We got a comedian, nice one. Slipping that in there.
えへへへへ。
そうや。
Alright, I understand how you feel about the work. But give me a rating now. Anything I can do to improve my game? Anything you don't like?
そんな嫌なところなんてないですないです。真島さんは完璧ですよ。
Hey, that's great. Makes me happy to hear it. So give me more. What's perfect about me, huh?
例えばですか？そうですね。
Suddenly you're struggling. Classically ditzy? That's fucking mean. Oh man. Too many choices? There's so many perfect things about me that you can't just pick one, eh? Joking, of course.
そう、まさにそうなんですよ。真島さん、いいところが多すぎて、何を先に言えばいいかわからないんです。私の悩んでることも分かっちゃうなんて、やっぱり真島さんは完璧ですね。
Wow. I was joking, but if you're actually gonna believe it, what choice do I got?
そういや。
By the way, where are you originally from, Ai-chan?
私は九州の方ですね。
Kishu.
2年前にこっちに出てきたばっかりなんですよ。
Gotcha. Means you probably know Sotenbori pretty well by now. You got any restaurants or clubs that you like to go to?
店ではないんですけど、私、夜の毘沙門橋によく行くんです。
Why is that?
あそこから夜の川を眺めていると、なんだか気持ちが安らいでくるんです。それに岩尾橋と違ってナンパも少ないですし。
I'm not abandoning you.
Hey, Dylan, good to have you.
Yeah, a little late. Just hopped out the shower.
Ah. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So she says she likes to go to Bishamon Bridge. Huh?
Said, no, it's not. I'm godless.
You're godless. Anyway, so it says she likes to go to Bishamon Bridge at night because there's fewer guys there than Iwao Bridge. She likes to view and likes to watch the river, but over at Iwao Bridge, people hit on her too much. You want to go together, right, Chen? That place is nice, ain't it? I like it too. You want to go together next time?
本当ですか？ぜひぜひ約束ですよ。
Oh, She said yeah. Sweet. It's a date.
嬉しいな。好きな人と一緒にあそこでまったりするのが夢だったもんね。
What was that last part again?
あ、いえ、なんでもないです。
Hmm? You acting weird, Ai-chan. Okay, Ai-chan, that's a wrap. Majima-san, thank you for the lesson. Yeah, good job. So, let's see. That was a perfect lesson. You got this hostess thing down, Ai-chan. I was really having a good time there. Oh, really? I'm so glad. I feel more confident now. Good. Keep doing your best.
はーい。
Yes, thank you very much.
あ
Majima-san? Yeah, what's up?
は
So this is the end of our training together, right? Sure is, Ai-chan. You're more capable of working as a hostess without any more of this practice. That does make me happy, but I wish I could keep talking to you, Majima-san. Hey, no problem. You want to go to Bishamon Bridge like we promised? Oh, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Okay, let's see. Bishamon Bridge. The first friend. This place is so nice. I feel like I can relax here. Yeah, I gotta agree. I ain't got great memories of this town, but I do like the view from Bishamon Bridge. Oh, really? I really like it here too. And this time I'm here with you, Majima-san. Just the two of us. That make you happy?
はい。
Yes, I really am happy. Can't remember the last time I got to rock around with someone. That's so. I should mention it though. I do remember you saying you don't get to go out with friends too often.
はい。
Yeah, I didn't really make friends with the bullies back at school. And I haven't been in Osaka long, so I haven't had many chances to make friends here either. Yeah, that's a real bummer. But the way you're going now, Ai-chan, you're making more friends than you can count in no time flat. Do you really mean that? Thank you. Besides, Ai-chan, I think everyone at Sunshine already considers you a friend. Really? You think so? I would love it if that were true. You know, I think Sunshine is a really strong club. You think so? I feel like we've got a ways to go before we're the same tier as those top clubs. This is so weird doing that after literally winning the whole quest line. Man, I don't know if we're at the same level of those top clubs, even though we beat all of them.
うん。
Looks like someone.
Oh no, I know that. But that's not what I meant. I was talking about the club's attitude. Its attitude?
はい。
Yes. When I was bullied in school, all I ever did was run away. But the people of Sunshine don't buckle under pressure. Even when other clubs try to cause trouble, Sunshine is always up to the challenge. That's real strength. That's why I don't think I need to run from trouble anymore. Sunshine has changed me for the better. Yeah, the sun will do that for you, I hear. I can't predict the future. But as long as we stick together, we'll make it through whatever the world throws our way, right? Yes, of course. Let's do our best together. That's the spirit, Ai-chan. You shine when you're cheerful, right? We should get going. Hmm? Something
あ
wrong?
の
Majima-san, before we go, can I ask you one last question? Sure, what? Majima-san, do you have this image of being all business, but I was wondering, would you ever consider going out with a girl? Going out with a girl? Huh? I'm all business all the time. Nah. Sure, if the
Do
right
it.
girl came along. Sure, work's important, but if the right girl comes along, I might consider going out with her. Oh, really? You would do that? I'm kind of surprised. Good to know there's a chance. Huh? No, nothing. It's nothing. It's getting chilly. Should we get going? Yeah, we should go. Ai-chan, I'm counting on you.
はーい。
Of course. And I'm counting on you too, Majima-san. As a friend. Absolutely. It's an honor to be the first one of those. Now you can't go around saying you ain't got none either. Okay, thank you very much, Majima-san. Your advice and friendship mean everything to me. Hey, Raven.
I am in Spain.
In Spain.
Without the without the S.
Yes.
Yay! That's everyone's favorite state of being.
How's that Mediterranean weather treating you?
Oh, I want you to know that I caught at least the last 5 minutes. God, that smile of hers was fucking haunting.
Jesus. Alright, Jesus. Like, that final battle we had against Club Moon was so brutal. All my girls are just like, even the ones who have insane stamina are just like, get me off shift.
Oh, Etsuko's fine.
She's not really fine. She's kind of like...
Her max HP is 795 and she was in 600. She's fine.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, but
She's
sometimes it's not
perfect,
just about
but-
HP. It's also about their happiness. If their mood drops too low,
She's never happy.
If their mood drops too low, they just don't show up for work.
Damn.
I'm still thinking about that whole thing with the fucking what was it? Oh yeah, with the fucking goddamn, what do you call the damn thing? The boat, the elevator in the river from the boat.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ
Like what in the James Bond?
いらっしゃいませ。
If James Bond was a very jaded cop.
いらっしゃいませどうぞ
mm.
So much pain right now. Sorry.
Oh no, this guy doesn't like any of our girls.
いらっしゃいませ
Wait, no, not like James Bond. If James Bond was jaded, if a James Bond villain decided to become a very jaded cop. The Bond
I have a
villain
bad lineup. I have an extremely bad lineup. Holy shit.
お待たせしまし
This is gonna be a bad run.
た。素敵です。
should. But with what stakes? Money?
Yeah.
You unlocked
Oh, no.
everything.
ごゆっくり
I still have to complete the girls' personal quests.
No, you don't. You unlock the style.
サービスいたしますので
You don't have to touch this anymore.
Yeah, but I like the girls. I actually
Yeah,
like
like
their character stories.
サンシャイン
ようこそごゆっくり
Calling them characters is a very strong statement.
ようこそサンシャインごゆっくり
Your potent dislike for the I love Yuki.
嬉しい。面白いね。
I want you to name all of your platinum characters.
Yuki,
Without
Ai,
looking.
Hibiki, Saki, Mana.
フィーバーするで
お願いします。嬉しいな。
There's one more.
Hang on.
おしぼりです
助かりました。
Named 5. There's 6. What's the last one?
嬉しいな。
Chica.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょうこちらになります
For some reason, I feel like Raven's sitting there brooding, like this proves nothing.
No, I was yelling at family.
Very valid.
ありがとうございます。
This means this still actually does not prove anything because that's just Club Shido.
Then why was it the test you decided to go with?
Because it's hard to actually prove that these sprites that have like half of a face model actually have a character.
美人だな今するで
めっちゃ嬉しい。
ご延長はいかがですかありがとうございます
Yo,
お願いします。
What's up?
SDA plushie.
Yo!
Tomorrow.
小島さんありがとう。
Oh.
Wait, if you squeeze it, does it go wee or woo?
It fucking better.
わーい。ほんまありがとう。盛り上がってきたね。
He doesn't like any of the fucking girls. Holy shit.
ありがとう。
This is gonna be a fucking problem.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
最高だよ楽しいよ
盛り上がりましょう。
Hi, little toucan.
ようこそさん盛り上がるね
お願いします。
最高だよ
いらっしゃいませ。
We're just over here. Like, I'm mostly just doing this to, get through the girls' own personal, quests. Raven thinks I shouldn't bother.
いらっしゃいませ。めっちゃ嬉しい。
I just
Well,
like
the
the
entire
girls.
time you were saying you were doing this stuff specifically for the style.
I was doing it for the
Style.
style. I'm doing it for fun because I actually just enjoy the characters and the girls and some of the mini games.
レディースブラス
I gotta be honest.
You don't have to be honest. You can lie.
ありがとうございます。
今するで最高だよ
めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわいいなかわいいよ
お願いします。
盛り上がってきたわこちらになります
Honesty is when you lose.
Well,
失礼しますこちらになります失礼いたしました
Oh, I never did do a makeover for Mana. I know it's not relevant because at all,
one,
but still.
you want everything.
Mm-hmm.
You want all the marbles. They won't do you any good, but you want them.
Mm-hmm.
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がるねいらっしゃいまた来て
Especially if I want to get all the side quests. Technically, completing all the every girl's thing
ありがとうございます。
counts as a like after you finish their last thing, it goes into a little side one of the side things, and I've been trying to get those done too for completion.
アイス公
あり
開
がとうね。
Capitalism grind set.
白いね君
いらっしゃいませ。めっちゃ嬉しい。
盛り上がるね君最
ほん
高だよ
まありがとう。めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。めっち
か
ゃ
わ
嬉しい。
いい
I have 32-hour days, so in 1 month, in 1 month I'm way ahead of you by,
お願いします。
you buy my course. Oh, I see. I'm like, what am I reading? And you're doing the freaking, the freaking Hustlers University scam.
God damn it.
I have 32-hour days, so in 1 month I'm way ahead of you by my course, so I can scam. I mean, teach you how. You gotta always be on the grind set.
ありがとうございました
Buy my course. It's on a subscription model. I actually feel for the poor schmucks to an extent who fall for that bullshit. They're over here, you know, wondering why things aren't going right for them, and they're looking for someone to give them the answer, and a person goes and takes advantage of that and just bleeds them dry.
Yeah.
Wake up at 5 a.m., take a shower, 5:03, jump in the water at 6:30 a.m., and then end up at the pool by 7:59 p.m. What?
God damn it.
Alright, Hibiki-chan. Let's see here. We are finishing her up. Hey, Hibiki-chan, I think these conversations have put you in a good place. Let's make it this the last time. Really? That makes me sad and happy at the same time. Thanks for doing this, Majima-kun. Right on. Okay, let's see. Let's do the regular customer thing. Understood. I'll do my best. Okay, then. Here we go. So this is the final talk. I feel like we've covered a lot of pretty good ground together.
そうだね。でも私まだ話してないことがあるの。だから今日はそれを話したいなって。
ひょっとして
It's about that debt you mentioned?
うん。
Right, you mentioned it, but I figured you'd tell me when the time was right.
父親の借金なの。ギャンブルにハマってしまって。
Fuck, that's a shit
行
dad.
方をくらましちゃったんだ。
Dad was a gambling addict and then like took off and left his family with all the debts. That's some shit.
I still, like, every time I hear something like that, I'm like, how genuinely fucked do you have to be to transfer, like, to not go after the fucker that is in debt to you and instead, like, yeah, you know what, I'll accept that. I'll take it from his family that had nothing to fucking do with it.
Well, you have to understand when it comes to certain groups, particularly those who transfer debts onto family members, because in a lot of places that's illegal. So what we're dealing with is like groups that do that are it's extra legal. He's not just in gambling debt. He's in gambling debt to somebody who breaks legs. So that means he was probably in some, you know, backroom card games he shouldn't have been in, or mahjong games. Ran up a tab. And whereas, you know, a regular ass pachinko parlor or casino or whatever the fuck you want to say would probably just put a damn lien on your apartment or whatever property or garnish your wages or sue you in some way. These are motherfuckers who will put the screws on you.
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't care what it is. They're going to get their pound of flesh. They're going to get their money. God damn. My mother assumed his debt, but she got sick and she's been bedridden recently. Uh-oh. Suck mahjong. Mahjong. I did do some mahjong. I was actually a little into it. Like
Good.
I'm not good. I failed so much. When I thought I had it figured, like, okay, I got this figured out, and then immediately lose 3 more rounds.
Like, I see. I do not have this figured out.
Mm-hmm.
なるほどな。
I see. So you took over the debt, and you're taking care of your brother on top of that.
うん。
Jesus fuck. Girl can't get a damn break.
Just in the shits.
Yeah. Don't you think
And
you
if she
bit
doesn't
off
pay-
a bit
if
more
she
than you
doesn't
can
pay
chew?
them, they'll break her legs.
Yeah.
She'll
Ain't
go.
exactly the picture of health. Don't worry about you, Hibiki-chan. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, remember that. She also has chronic fatigue. So she's got she's like, yeah, I got chronic fatigue, but if I don't get this money, I'm gonna, like, I literally will never, like, will only ever have fatigue because I won't be able to move. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
ありがとう。でも私の家族の問題だし、私が背負うのは当たり前だと思うから。
This girl's been dealt a shit hand. She's like, well, I gotta... There ain't nothing to do but to play the hand. Ain't shit she can do about it, she says.
Yeah.
Maybe so, but in some ways, you're an important part of my family, too. Let me know the second your burden gets too heavy. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. You can't shoulder that all by yourself. Now, I'm sitting here. We're literally sitting here on over 1 billion yen. Wait, I think I'm at 10 billion yen, actually, after we finish that whole quest line.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, you have to realize that this is one of those, damn, I'm here for you if you ever need for comments. They're not really hoping you ever actually interact with them.
It's like, damn, that hurt, I'm so sorry. It's like
I'll
that like
you.
your story's actually making me cry. He's like, hey, let me wipe my tears as he pulls out his his 1,000,000 yen note to wipe his own tears. Like, it's just so sad. God damn.
I'll say an extra prayer for you tonight. Don't worry about it, Kachina. That's not my name. Well, I don't know.
Let me know the second your burden gets too heavy. If there's anything I can do about it, I'll do it. You can't shoulder that all by yourself.
真島君、嬉しい。この話誰にもしてこなかったんだけど、真島君に話してよかったな。
そうや。
How's your mom doing?
病院に入院してるの。もともと私と同じで、体が強くなかったんだけど、そこに心労や疲労が重なって。
So her mom also has chronic fatigue syndrome, and she worked herself into the hospital. She worked herself to the bone, and now she's in the hospital, and now Hibiki has to pick it up. This is just like, Jesus Christ. God, that dad's a piece of shit.
Quiet.
Right. Now, question.
Mm-hmm.
Shao Tucker, this dad, worst dad, go.
Alright, this dad's really bad, but...
Alright, Raven.
Shao fucking Tucker.
Every time you open with, like, Shao Tucker... that's like...
Well, it's because I don't know the name of fucking Shinji's dad.
Oh, Gendo Ikari?
Shinji's dad is the one I always want to actually go for.
Oh man, Gendo Ikari. Actually, Gendo Ikari might be as bad. He might be as bad. No, hang on. When Gendo found that his kid was not useful to him, he literally just said, "All right, hit the bricks, kid." Like he didn't immediately then be like, "All right, put him in the furnace." Call me Carlson because I'm a talker. Oh my gosh, little toucan.
God damn.
It's a little toucan says Shao Tucker's worse. Okay, so Gendo Ikari is only slightly above Shao Tucker because when Shao Tucker ran out of options, he immediately fed his kid to the furnace. When Gendo Ikari found that his kid was his thing was, this kid is, if my kid is useful to me, I'm gonna wring them dry. If they're not useful to me, then they can hit the bricks. He didn't immediately be like, all right, put them in the reactor, use them as fuel. That's the one thing that puts him above Shao Tucker. He didn't immediately, he says, he didn't immediately just use his kid as kindling. He's like absolute shit, but he didn't think his son was good enough to be kindling. Which is like the floor. The bar is in hell. God damn.
The bar is in hell, and he still somehow undershot it.
I meant to ask this a couple days ago, but I kept on getting distracted. Have y'all heard about the 2019 cut of the Sonic movie that's coming out soon?
No. The one with the nightmare hog.
So
one
fans,
before they got bullied into changing
so
it.
fans actually managed to reverse engineer the original model, and they went back and took the movie and made it digitally to have the original Sonic for those screens, for all of those action scenes and editing time he's there. And they asked Sega for permission, and they said, as long as you don't pay money for it.
As long as they don't make money with it. Yeah, that's the thing. So Sega views Sonic as a marketing thing. And so what they do is they let fans do basically whatever the fuck they want with Sonic, as long as it's not illegal. And it doesn't and as long as you don't make money on it. Like, Sega will sue you for their other properties that they feel have different sort of thing, but they view Sonic as like their number one like marketing thing. So they are the most lenient when it comes to Sonic stuff.
But yeah, so they said the original Sprinter returns soon, and they have posters and everything, and it's like,
I hate it. Why? Why are we like this?
I admire the dedication of Sonic fans.
I don't. Fuck them. Y'all are insane. And yes, I do say y'all. I am not part of that. Fuck you.
Dylan, who's your favorite Sonic character? Just visually.
Visually? Probably either Shadow or Knuckles.
Just Shadow or Knuckles? Raven, who's is your favorite Blaze?
No.
Or Rouge?
I don't even know who the fuck that is. I know who that is.
Blaze is the purple cat who uses fire magic.
That still means fuck and all to me.
She's Woolie's favorite.
Don't you dare change that. I don't care.
I'm not gonna tell you everything. We're off track. Hibiki, her father, gambling debts. Okay.
Oh no! I have to go back to this. I was having fun.
Anyway,
that was a prime example of the power of ADHD.
Yeah. I see.
でも倒れるまで私たちのために頑張ってくれた母を私はすごく尊敬してるの。
I mean, I respect your mom too, but girl,
you need help.
You can't. Oh God. It's like heartwarming. This woman worked herself into the hospital to support her family, even though she has chronic fatigue syndrome. It says this is not heartwarming. This is a fucked up society.
The fact that was necessary is fucked up.
Yeah.
No, it is heartwarming to a capitalist system.
Yeah. All right. You're lucky, Hibiki-chan. You got a great mom.
そうだね。借金はあるし、いろいろと辛いこともあるけど、幸せだと思うよ。お店にも恵まれてるし。
Happy to hear it. I'm sure you and your little brother can work together to make it through this.
うん、お気遣いありがとう。
So yeah.
So, you got any dreams or goals for the future? I think it's not starving. I think it's not starving, Majima. I think that's the goal.
将来の？
Yeah. Like, do you want to get married?
結婚？え、真島くんと？
No, not me.
あ、なんだ、びっくりした。 もちろんしたい気持ちはあるけど、弟のことがあるからね。そうだ、真島くん。私にはどんな人が似合うと思う？どんな人と結婚すればいいかな？
Don't get married. Me. Marry me. A guy with a big heart. Alright, yeah.
そうやな。
I think a guy with a big heart would be good. When you consider your brother, you need someone who could accept everything about you.
なるほど。器の大きさか。そういう意味では真島くんなんかぴったりかもしれないね。
Maybe I am. Hey, do you want to get hitched?
もう本気にしちゃうよ。
Alright, I think that's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with us so long, Hibiki-chan.
とっても楽しかった。それに真島くんと話していて改めてこの仕事に誇りを持てるようになったよ。
え？
Wow.
借金を返すために泣く泣く始めた感じだったから、正直今まであまりこの仕事に誇りも愛着もなかったんだ、私。でも真島くんの情熱やお店への愛に触れるうちに、私もどんどんこのお仕事が好きになってきたみたい。昔は隠したりしてたけど、今なら胸を張って私
I
は
don't
キャ
even
バクラ
care
で
about our
働いて
debt
るって
anymore. I just
言ってるよ。
love working minimum wage.
I swear to God, if he's paying them minimum wage after getting that 12 billion yen payout, I'd kill him.
There's no world in which he is paying them minimum fucking wage.
Alex, he is a criminal.
I know.
No way.
What do you think
is the
he's
most-
giving them a full ride with benefits? Do you think he's paying overtime?
Yes, I do, because Majima is one of the two most
Think he's
upstanding
paying
people as far as the
holidays?
Yakuza.
You know what? Well, we know for a fact he's doing better than he's paying them better than the other clubs. The other clubs were flat out explicitly mistreating their girls.
Ooh. In other news, local Satan found to be better than Mega Satan.
I forgot. I forgot that she admitted to him that she's a cat girl. Fuck. So you can make a fucking reference to her being a cat. She said not to make fun of her like that. Thank you. I'm a lucky man to have a girl say that about our club.
いえいえ、こちらこそ。これからもずっとよろしくお願いね、真島くん。
Okay, let's wrap this up. Okay, thanks for the lesson, Majima-kun. Yeah, good job. So let's see. That was perfect. Conversation had a nice ebb and flow to it, and I was really enjoying myself. It was fun for me too, and I learned something. Thank you, Majima-kun. No problem. You keep at it. Yeah, you can depend on me. Thanks for everything. By the way, Hibiki-chan, did you ever tell Yuta-kun that you work there? Yes, he knows where the club is. That way he can come find me in an emergency. Smart girl. Already putting plans in place if something were to go down. Can't be easy raising a little kid. Well, he doesn't have it much easier than I do. He must get lonely before he falls asleep at night. Yeah, I can only imagine how lonely. Hell, scary even. Must be to be home alone at age 7. I should get going. It's been a pleasure as always, Majima-kun. Sure thing. Good job today, Hibiki-chan. That's that. Need some fresh air and a smoke. Huh? What's with this little kid? Hey, little dude. What brings you here so late? You, need something from the club? Yikes! Who are you? Name's Majima. Don't let the face fool you. I'm the manager of this funhouse. Majima-san, the manager. That's my name, kid. Don't wear it out. You have to let me work here. Huh? Sure, kid. Just fill out an application. Wait, what? What's wrong, Majima-san? Why are you shouting? Oh, hi there, little cutie. Don't tell me you kidnapped this little boy? What? Yuki! Why would I? Listen here, little dude. Let's finish this chat somewhere else. Sure. Yuki-chan, you have the helm. What? So, kid, tell me why you want to work at my club. Because I want to help. Help? Help who? My big sister. Your big sister, huh? Wait, are you maybe Yuta-kun? Huh? I am, actually. How'd you know? We heard a lot about you from Hibiki-chan, actually. Oh, really? Big sis is talking about me. So cool. You'd be amazed. You're all she talks about. So, what's all this about working at the club then? Let me guess. You're lonely at home by yourself? You figure if you worked at the club, you could hang out with your big sis? I am lonely, but that's not why I want to work. I want to help my sister. You want to help her? Yeah, I know she's working really hard lately. I think she's doing it for me. But I'm afraid that if she keeps doing this, then she'll get sick like Mom did. That's why I want to work. If I can help out even a little bit, Hibiki won't have to work so hard. And then she won't get sick. So Majima-san, please. Please let me work at your club. Pretty sure there's a law. Or 6 against that. I can't do that, kid. I'll watch over your sister for you. Ain't no need for you to do that, Yuta-kun. I'll watch over your sister to make sure she doesn't overwork herself. Really? Then Hibiki won't get sick like Mom did? No way. Won't ever let Hibiki get sick from working too much. That's a promise. Yuta-kun, you're still a kid. Parents gotta worry about their kids, but kids shouldn't be worrying about their parents. Or the grown-up sisters, for that matter. Do what you're supposed to do as a kid. Study hard, make lots of friends, and horse around. That's what Hibiki-chan wants for you. You think so? I'm sure of it. Then one day, you'll be a man. That's when you know it's time to step up to the plate. Make sure you help your sister when that day comes. Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna become a man fast. And then I'll be able to help Mom and Hibiki lots. That's the spirit. I'll make them both real happy. Both Hibiki and your mom love you, Yuta-kun. That's why they're working so hard. Day in and day out. They want to make sure you got opportunities. You really think so? Yep. That's how it is, little dude. So you leave it to me. I'll make sure Hibiki doesn't overwork herself. That's a promise from me to you, alright? Man to man. Man to man. Majima-san, you're so cool. Don't I know it? Alright. I gotta head back to the club before Yuki-chan burns it out. Burns it down? You take care, Yuta-kun. Yep. Thank you, Majima-san. Okay. Bye-bye. So they're like remarkable. I guess they're remarkably chill about kids just going around on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, out here they're like, everything's dangerous. Whatever. What a good little kid.
Well, now.
See, the thing is that in Sotenbori, everything is in fact dangerous.
Yeah.
You walk down the street and get ran up by 12 different people wanting your money, and one motherfucker that's 9 feet tall.
Like over here, over in fucking Yakuza world, they should be a little bit more concerned about kids going out on their own. But it's like, whatever. Meanwhile, over in the US, like a lot of the time, nothing's happening. But if you so much as ring somebody's doorbell and they think you look wrong, they'll fire through the door.
Yeah.
Not every kid's like that at his age. Hibiki? Huh? She was spying? What, you heard all that? I guess you caught me. Ita-kun's a good little soul. You're right. He may not listen to a word I say, but he cares about me in his own way. Seeing him with you made me realize he's growing up in ways I never expected. I couldn't help crying. It made me so happy. I love him like a mother would. You're a good pair, you two. A brother and a sister who really care about each other. Thank you. I'll have to work a lot harder for Yuta. Don't you dare. You're working hard for him already, and if he gets sick, I'll be breaking my promise. Yes, I know, but it'll be okay because you're going to watch over me from now on, right? You betcha. Of course. Promises are not. I'd always meant to keep you safe, Ibiki-chan. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? I'm the manager here. It's my job to keep you girls safe. That's just how it's done. Oh. I wish you'd protect me even if I wasn't a girl at the roster at the club. What'd you say? You're muttering to yourself there. It's nothing at all. Meow. Let's head back to the club, Majima-kun. You are a mystery for the ages, Hibiki-chan. Alright, that's 3 girls with their quests done. Honestly, story-wise, the only thing left to do is to go meet up with a cop and go to that other area, but it made it pretty clear that that's a point of no return.
Yep.
I mean, you still have a bunch of side quests.
Yeah, and I'm doing them. Honestly, yeah, we ran around and did a bunch.
You're doing more of the club. You have literally everything else.
Well, I mean, most of the side quests we looked for, we did most of the ones that were on the map. We even looked around for other ones. Alright, let me swap some girls out. Throwing the girls into the deep end is always great for, like, getting their levels up very quickly, but it does affect their happiness.
A little bit.
Oh, just found out that
Go ahead.
there was Amazon put out a episode, like a season 1 recap for Fallout show
Oh, yeah.
ahead of the season 2 coming out, and it was AI powered, and it got so many things wrong that it was fundamentally a different show, so they pulled it.
Yeah, they, Amazon was like mass testing a bunch of AI shit, and its quality has been so fucking terrible that they've had to pull most of the shit that they've released.
That doesn't make any sense, because that means that they just released it as soon as they said, "Oh, it's done. Okay, release it." They didn't check any of it.
Why check it, Dylan? It's AI. Good.
Probably because they fired all the people that would be the ones checking it.
Oh,
Also, fucking. Then you have McDonald's with their goddamn like holiday commercial that was made by AI, and it took them 2 months to make that commercial because
guys, it took us 7 weeks to code out that commercial.
No, not code. Do prompts. Remember, they didn't code shit. They put in prompts.
Oh yeah, 7 weeks of sleepless nights prompting. It's like, can you imagine what that is? It's like, it sounds like hell.
Yeah, because like remember, most of the time when it like you're telling a machine to do something and it interprets it differently every single time, and it doesn't mean that that's gonna be. And there's no consistency with it either. That's why they tell you, like, that's why some people. That's the thing people told them was gonna happen. It says, I want like show a man walking with a balloon. And it's like, oh, I want the balloon to be red. And then it'll show you a red balloon, but it won't show you the man that he made. It's like, no, put the same man back in there with the red balloon. And then it's not even going to do, it's like, what man? Because it doesn't remember what it did before. So it's like, so it took them 2 months trying to get that thing done. And yeah, it didn't fucking work.
Just for them to cut it anyways.
Like they had to pull it anyway.
Oh yeah, Nettie, we're just ranting on AI.
Yeah.
This is why we banned Abominable Intelligence in Warhammer. Well, that and the genocide of humans.
You know, minor details.
Minor foibles.
Alright, I think she's up to the thing. Artificial intelligence is more like artificial hype. Yeah. Also, some of the songs from this minigame are kind of bang. The vibe is. Yeah, I love the vibe.
Happy for you both.
Alright, all our girls are good in 3 different areas. I'm just trying to get through all their personal quests, which means I have to do, I have to run shifts with all, like, in between every progression.
No, now that I think about it, I have an actual, like, understandable feeling about this that I can label to you and you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
This is the gestural beach of Yakuza.
Okay, but Gestural Beach doesn't take that long.
I don't have fun with this. I don't like it. The reward is nice. And once I've done it, I never want to do it again.
That's interesting. Like, you hate it? Like, I love it. Nettywork says that this and the Property More minigame were like half the game's runtime for them. Their playthroughs runtime.
See, I don't want to play
real
estate manager or like some form of management game in my Criminal Empire crime action game.
Well, if you're doing a Criminal Empire, don't you think you're gonna have to do some Criminal Empire management?
No! I hire people to do that shit for me! I'm doing it to shoot people!
I'm here to deck the shit out of people.
So what you're telling me is that you want your game to be GTA but not suck?
Yes.
Like, that's also like...
I know, that is a hilariously badass.
That's a high bar, apparently.
Like, the problem... The problem is that GTA became the biggest thing, and the others gave up. And the problem is, like, it really sucks that the reboot for Saints Row didn't work out, because, like, to me, Saints Row, even though it's like nothing, like it's just like its own thing and it's like a little crazy, is that Saints Row, it just controls better. I think that like Rockstar games, like, you know, for all their, you know, their attention to detail and all that stuff. Their control sucks. Like I don't think I've played a Rockstar games that was like since the PS2 that had good controls. And on the PS2 it had the excuse of it being, you know, like old and they were still figuring things out.
It's so funny. There are so many videos of like hidden interactions or details about Red Dead Redemption 2 that I look at it and I'm like, wow, it's a lot of thought put into it. Wow, if you shoot somebody in the heart in Red Dead, they'll die. Even if you don't shoot them more and more, they'll just eventually lose blood and drop dead. Or if you go out with all metal weapons, that during a lightning storm you have a higher chance of getting hit, but if you don't have any metal weapons on you, you have a much less chance. That's really cool. Damn, I wish playing this wasn't the worst thing ever. I wish it didn't actually make me nauseous to control.
So Just Live says Negoshi Studios' new game, God of Dragon.
Yes,
Gang of Dragon, excuse me.
Yakuza.
Like, hey, it's the guy who did all the Yakuza games, like who primarily did the Yakuza games anyway. So, like, they say that'll be the GTA killer. I mean, if that is the actual structure of it, probably.
God,
I wish, but it's probably just gonna be, you know, more Yakuza, which I'm not complaining about. GTA car physics are the real villain of the game.
Okay. Anyway, I appreciate you, and you are correct, but at least it's not Sleeping Dogs car physics.
I never did get to drive Sleeping Dogs.
No, as someone
I've
who likes
never played a
Dogs,
game
I'm not gonna fight
that has been focused on a mechanic. That's that awful. Sleeping Dogs requires you to drive everywhere because everything is so big, and it sucks. I ended up walking everywhere because just turning slightly left, the car will spin out.
Yakuza with cars. That was the missing piece. It's coming, ladies. Yeah. The thing I think is that the thing with Sleeping Dogs is that it's like where it really shines is the martial arts and the combat and everything. And I wish.
Hey, guess what you have to do in order to get to that?
I know.
A lot of bullshit.
I personally think Sleeping Dogs would have probably succeeded better if it had done like Yakuza and just made it much more like cult, like what do you call it?
Yeah,
a much more intimate space rather than having you drive. Air supply karaoke. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this stuff. But like, yeah, with Saints Row,
Sleeping Dogs was actually not that long ago.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. It's literally been 10 years since Sleeping Dogs.
But it was in developmental hell for a while.
Yeah, it was first. It was True Crime Hong Kong. It was True Crime Hong Kong. Yeah. You can't even buy it. You can't buy it on modern console?
It's buy Sleeping Dogs right now.
I got it during a free Games for Gold thing. That's how I got it. No, actually, that was the second time I got it.
It hasn't been 10 years since Sleeping Dogs came out. It's been 13.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
It came out in 2012.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You can buy Sleeping Dogs right now on Xbox. $30.
That's neat.
That's a bit of a high ass price. At this point, it's worth maybe 15, 20.
I don't know if I'd pay $30 for it, but like, I'd pay 20.
Also, technically, Sleeping Dogs is not Yakuza because it is focused on the triads.
Yeah, it's in Hong Kong. It's the triads.
Yes.
It's China.
Yes.
Or Silk Song for 20. Okay, Silk Song's a lot of game.
That's the thing, like, so I played, shit, I misread the damn thing. So I played,
you get it on PS5 and you have to buy it on the app. They give you a big warning that it won't work and it's evil from the devil.
God.
That sounds like anything buying off. Man, the PlayStation stores are some of the worst navigational menus ever.
PlayStation UI is the reason I don't own
like
PlayStation.
Trying to
It's
make
the reason I've never bought my own
anything.
fucking PlayStation.
I gotta say,
Wait,
it's like...
Why the fuck is it only 20 on Steam, but it's 30 on Xbox?
Because Steam always cuts the price down.
Wait, is it the definitive edition, or is it just Sleeping Dogs?
I'll just say this, Raven, Steam prices are always lower. They're always lower.
Damn,
Definitive
Xbox
edition.
stay losing.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, yeah, Steam prices are always lower. Even when it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, so, like, say a game is on the Xbox PC storefront, not on the Xbox console storefront, but the Xbox PC storefront, and then is also on Steam. It will be cheaper on Steam. Like, even, like, it doesn't always make sense. Unless there is no active difference in price, like, there at all, normally, it'll be that, like, sometimes, if it's, like, unified price across all storefronts, then that's the thing. But if there's ever a point where there's a chance for them to be a difference in price across storefronts, it'll always be cheaper on Steam. Steam downloads way faster than Microsoft. That's because on the Microsoft version, it downloads all language packs at the same time. Steam will usually prioritize your region. Microsoft
Also,
will just
Steam
like
has a return policy, a refund policy worth the damn.
Yeah, Steam does have a refund
What a
policy.
concept!
So you get like, there's the no questions asked 2-hour refund policy, and then there's the, you know, all right, what's wrong with the, after 2 hours they say, okay, what's wrong with the game? They want you to tell them why you're returning the game after 2 hours. 2 hours of playtime, I should say.
Even then, they're kind of generous usually.
100% of Sleeping Dogs on Steam and got heavily invested into it right after I finished every single Yakuza game as my cope for having to wait for more Yakuza. I can see that working. It's like, I don't have any more of this thing, but I need something. And you know what? With how robust Sleeping Dogs combat system is, I can see that being an adequate like replacement for people who are into Yakuza.
That's more, though, of, wow, the justification of me not killing people gets flimsier and flimsier per game.
I mean, I will say that, like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Wei Shen, like, absolutely kills
tutorial
people.
fight, you're, like, slamming dudes' heads into glass
You
and
throw
then
a
raking
dude-
their head on the glass.
You throw a guy into an air conditioner fan and you see blood go everywhere.
But,
I'm pretty sure Wei Shen
apparently
kills somebody.
He has not killed anybody.
You gotta
In
get
Sleeping
the
Dogs?
fuck out of here. Get the
No,
fuck out
that
of
is
here.
that is a straight up lie. You are lying.
You see
And I will brook
executions
no fucking
in that
argument with
game. You
You
cannot tell me
outright kill
canonically he
people.
hasn't killed anybody. Anyway, just started Kiwami. Not sure how many other Yakuza games I'm gonna play after this one though. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna get to the other Yakuza games. I'm definitely gonna take a break after Zero. Like, I went from, so I don't know if any of you guys have played this, but I went from Shenmue to Shenmue 2 and then straight into Yakuza 0 because the RGG spun off from the team that did the original 2 Shenmue games. Like, they were veterans of Shenmue. And so I was like, okay, and I had Shenmue 1 and 2 on my old, like, I had Shenmue on my Dreamcast, and then I had Shenmue 2 on my Xbox, the OG Xbox back in the 2000s. And I remember liking those games a lot, so I wanted to see, like, how big of a difference there was between going from Shenmue to Yakuza. And it's a pretty substantial difference, but you could also see, like, where certain ideas started. But I will say, there is an absolute gulf between the combat systems of Shenmue and Yakuza. Shenmue is using Virtua Fighter's combat system, so if you're like a person who's like into like straight up fighting games, you could probably enjoy it. I should say 3D fighting games. You'll probably enjoy it, though it is like very grounded in its fighting, as that's how Virtua Fighter is. Versus Yakuza, which is very, very much an arcadey beat 'em up, but in 3D. So yeah. Like, I love both for their own reasons, but it's like, it is so different.
I do love fucking Pat asking Wooly, hey, what does Virtua Fighter have to be above anything? And Woolie's response is boring. And Pat goes, exactly.
That is like, that's the thing, because Virtua Fighter, because that Sega had a whole, on the Dreamcast, they had a whole suite of video games called Virtua, and then whatever it was. And what that meant was that they were all sim games. You had Virtua Athlete, which was basically the Olympic game sim, which they kind of went back to with the Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. But even that, like the Virtua Athlete is like really, really into the weeds about it. And then there was Virtua Tennis. There's a lot of Virtua games. I can't remember all of them, but those were the ones I personally had on my Dreamcast back in the day. All right, we're gonna go do some more training with Saki. All right, let's go another round, shall we, Saki-chan? Sounds good. I'll do my best. All right, remember, I'm a regular customer. Okay, I can do that. Just bring those back. Okay. Hello, Majima-san. It's been so long. Let's have a good time today. What a line. All right, here we go. What are we gonna talk about today?
じゃあ今日は私から真島さんに質問してみようかな。
Okay. Hey, good thinking. Ask me whatever you want. Fire it well.
真島さんへの質問か。さてどうしようかな。じゃあ質問。じゃあそうだな。真島さんは自分のどんなところが長所だと思いますか？
His strengths? My strengths, huh? What do you think? I'm manly? My drive? I'd say his drive, because Majima is like absolutely fucking insane, and I love that about him.
そうやな。
My drive to reach my goals, I think.
確かに私真島さんのことまだよく知らないけど自分の目標に向かって突っ走ってる感じしますね。
Majima is wild. I'm a fan. Yeah, it's actually pretty insane how sane he is in this game. Though it's pretty clear he hates that's the facade, and he hates having to do that. What makes you think that?
何か譲れない大事なもののために頑張ってる人って見つけが違うんですよ。私陸上部だった頃そういうギラギラした目つきの人周りによくいたからなんとなくわかるんです。
なるほどな。
I see. You got a keen eye there, Saki-chan.
私頑張ってる人好きですよ。一緒に頑張りましょう。
Okay. Let's work hard together. For sure.
Honestly, that scene where Majima fires the fuck out of that guy
なくなってきちゃったな。
and makes him pay for everything that went wrong that night.
Oh, yeah.
That is my dream as somebody who works in the service industry, just to clown a motherfucker and make them pay for everything.
Clown a rude customer. Clown on a rude customer and be like, hey, congratulations, you just bought everyone in the restaurant their food and drinks for the night. Like, I know that's a thing you can't actually do, but if you could... Oh, man.
People would stop. People, like, the find out factor would reduce the fuck around factor by a lot very quickly.
You act like a bastard, you just bought everybody their food tonight.
Like, everybody in the restaurant currently that hasn't paid yet, congratulations, you just paid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
For all of them.
Shoot, that'd clean up people's acts real fucking quick.
Oh, so quick. God, I wish.
She's already run out of things she wants to ask us. Hey, but you only asked one question. Am I that dull to you, Saki-chan?
冗談ですって。
She's kidding.
私前の店で錬金のサキって呼ばれてたんですけど
Should she work every day?
Work
Work every day? As a customer, I shouldn't be answering these questions, but don't work every day, work every day. Work yourself to the bone, girl!
No.
That's the wild thing. I just found this guide. It says that you should encourage her to work every day.
Fuck.
From a business perspective, it'd be great to have you in here every day. You're hardworking and popular, so it'd be a no-brainer for us. But the last thing we want is for you to get sick from pushing yourself too hard. So you gotta do what's right.
はい、私ちょっと辛くても無理しちゃうとこがあるんで、もし顔色とか悪かったら言ってくださいね。
Club's revenue is its lifeblood, but you ladies are the heart and soul that keep it pumping. I'll make sure you stay in good shape.
オーナーにそんな風に言ってもらえるなんて嬉しいな。倒れない程度に頑張りますね。
Alright, enough cheating. Why don't you ask something that might be fun to talk about with your customers?
了解です。そうですね。真島さんって女の子にしてほしいことありますか？
Ooh, what would he want a girl to do for you? Wow, he went straight for the jugular with that one. Guess what I should have expected from Club Jupiter's #1 girl.
どうもありがとうございます。
And then she thanks me like I was complimenting her aim. Perfection. Anyway, what was the question? What I want a girl to do? Maybe cook for me? No, it sounds dumb, but I think that's something any guy could appreciate deep down.
料理。じゃあ私の得意料理、真島さんに今度ご馳走してあげますかね。あ、
Her
覚えてますか？
specialty? Fuck. His specialty? Of course I remember. It's, katsuage, kakiage, karage. Let's go karage. It was karage, right? Fried chicken?
そうそう、覚えててくれたんだ。私の得意料理。
A karage living like me? Like I'd forget. Besides, how could I forget something you told me, Saki-chan?
もうからかわないでくださいよ。でも嬉しいです。じゃあ今度ちょっと恥ずかしいけどご馳走しちゃおうかな。
Awesome. I could smell it already.
じゃあ次で最後の質問にしようかな。
Oh? Alright. Should I be scared?
ラストの質問。真島さんは男女間の友情ってあると思います？
Yes. An excellent question. Worthy of the great philosopher Majima. Friendship between men and women, eh? Yes. Of course they can. People who say they can't are really, really shallow. Or at least I wonder what in God's name kind of friendships have they had that they cannot
Really
conceptualize.
transactional.
Yeah, probably. Of course, men and women can be friends. I mean, I'm sure most of the time one side of the equation wants something more, but you gotta figure that romantic feelings is the only kind of love there is out there in the world. Like, men and women can't be friends because of the devil from the Bible.
From the Bible.
That's how I always say it, even if it's not written that way. From the Bible.
From the Bible.
There's love between a teacher and a student, love of family, love between friends. It's all kinds of love. Assuming that every relationship between a man and a woman is gonna end up in romance is pretty small time thinking.
私もそう思います。真島さん、いいこと言いますね。私感動しましたよ。
Phew, answering your questions is tough work. Did I make it through okay?
はい、私真島さんとより深く通じ合えた気がします。ありがとうございました。
Good. I'm glad. Okay, as promised, that'll do it for today. Thank you, Majima-san.
疲れ。
Yeah, good job. So let's see. It's a perfect lesson. Having so much fun talking, I practically forgot I was training you. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks to you, I really feel confident now. That's great. Keep it up. Of course. I'll kick it up a notch. Yeah, we got so much further to go with most of these girls. Alright, we'll swatch out some of the girls, and then I think we'll do some story.
Man, it's gonna be wild when we get to fucking Yakuza 3 and we have to deal with the secret Koreans plotline.
Every time you bring, like, every time you mention
Every
that,
time you
I'm
mention
always
that.
like, why? Like,
But
that's
I
also
could-
a thing. Like, that's also a thing I
funny.
gotta think about. Like you have
Like, that fucking
fucking
remind me
like the
about that.
contrast between that idea and then you have Shenmue. Shenmue, which is like it's a game that's like it's begging people to be normal about the Chinese, right? It says, hey, you know you gotta be normal about Chinese people, right? No, seriously, you have to be normal about Chinese
And
people.
then you have
a lot of people
Yakuza
are, and it's
from
weird.
the Japanese going, no, the Koreans are in fact here. They're hiding and they're evil. But
Like,
it's fine because I can beat them up.
Like, I don't know how to like.
God.
Like it's also like pretty interesting because like let's just say that as we all know, China and Japan not exactly the greatest of friends
No, they are not.
historically, and depending on where
I
you
feel
are in
like you
Japan.
can take any of the Eastern Asian countries and place two of
feel
them
like
together and
most
go,
of them
you know,
don't
historically
have-
they don't like each other.
Yeah, but that's true of Europe. But I mean, like that's not even like what I mean by like just that. Like it's like when I talk about like historically not the greatest of friends, China is still trying to get Japan to admit it did the shit that we all know it did.
Oh yeah, no, Japan hates admitting things.
Like that's the like
even Japan,
and
though.
until like Japan does that, China has like certain policies about what it will not work with Japan on. Until Japan just admits that it committed war crimes. Like, not even
Which it
like,
will never do.
like one's communist, one's like, and then the US helped Japan scrub its. Yeah, the US did do that. Like, now I'm not going on about like who's terrible, like just like that's the whole thing. So you get like this issue where depending on where you're at, and depending on how conservative who are like one group or another might be, you'll get certain Japanese people who just aren't normal about Chinese people. And so you have then, in Shenmue, it's like, please be normal about Chinese people. Like, we are begging you to be normal about Chinese people. And then just to hear, it's like, but those Koreans, though. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Like, fuck you mean about the Koreans?
All right, let's do some story.
おう。
I'm gonna take you down to the holding cells whenever. You ready now? Yeah, I'm good. I'm eager to pay Nishitani a visit. Alright, let's go then. I'm digging this, like, this beat. Why does he have a rope around him?
Machima's feral.
It's like this motherfucker is on a leash.
handcuffed with a rope.
Yeah.
お疲れ様です、ビリケンさん。
おう、ごっついご確認捕まえてきたで。入れたってくれ。
あれ、
Few thousand yen
いつもより
notes.
多いんやないですか。
気にしな。あんたんとこの娘も今年大学やろ。
すんません。
ほな、楽しんでこいや。世話になったな。
Like, I suppose if the person you're escorting is on a leash, it is a lot harder for them to do a rudder. It's just so weird, though.
西谷のダチになりせ
A little bit.
奥で茶でも入れますよ。
So, what is Majima's escape plan?
It's funny that it is just rope. Yeah.
おい、西谷。おい。
Uh-oh. All he's got... That's not just randos in this cell. Those are his boys.
こらこらこら。真島君やないか。どないしたん？万引きでもしたんか。
お前に会いに来たんや。西谷。
ほんまに嬉しいわ。ちょうどわしも真島君に会いたい思っとったとこなんやで。
はあ？お前が俺に何の用や。
この前の殴り合いはほんまに楽しかったな。思い出しただけでもうっとりしてまうわ。そやけど警察に邪魔されて最後まで蹴りがつかんかったやろ。
自分で呼んだんやないか。
アーセント真島君、お店では殴り合いしてくれへんねんもん。せやけどどんなにええ喧嘩でも蹴りつけへんのはあかん。野球の試合と同じやで。途中で腕ん中止になったら選手のエプレーも無意味になってまうやろ。
5回裏まで終わっとれば試合は有効や。
何言うてんねん。あの喧嘩はまだ1回表やで。わしゃ何としてももう一度殴りようって楽しみたいんや。
He's talking about the fight we had like it was sex.
せやけど俺はそんな内容で来たんとちゃう。誠がさらわれた。やったんはお前か。
なんや、仕事の話かい。
He's so disappointed because he found out we came here for info and not just to have a good fight. Again. Pack of spokes.
誠さらったんは白いスーツの見たこともない男や。お前の仲間やないんか。
わしにそないな友達はおらんで。
なんやて。
せやけど予想はつく。わしでも真島君でもない第三の勢力や。
第三の勢力？一体何者や。
まあわしは大方目星ついとるけどな。
知っとるんか。誰なんや。
西谷さん、これ。
ああ、そうや。酒買うてきてくれるか。せっかくの来客やん。ええ酒頼むで。
Yeah, he really just run this
ちょっと
place.
待っとってください。
don't even like pretend to be prisoners. They call him the Dragon of Tochima.
わしらみたいな仕事しとるとな、安全なねぐらがよう見つからんのや。ほんともそうちゃうか。あ？せやけど、ここはお上に守られた日本一安全なねぐらや。
They use the jails as safe
ないな連中に
houses.
囲まれて安全やと？
拳一つでわしの玉取るっちゅうような人間はおらん。
Fucking
大抵は刃物や飛び道具使ってきよる。ここやったらそないなもん持ち込めへんからな。ここはほんまに熟睡できる
Get a precinct under your control and then just use the jails as your safe houses.
そうやな。真島君は知りたいわな。
All the security is already built
佐
in.
川のおっさんには到底調べ上げれまいてやもんな。教えてあげようかな。けどどないしようかな。
おとなしくはかんと今度は楽しい殴り合いで済まんことになるで。
そんな言われると味ごっつい期待してしまうで、真島君。この間よりもっともっと楽しませてくれるっちゅうことやもんな。
ええんやな。安全なねぐらで大怪我することになんで。
楽しみや。わしは強いもんを見るとな、あそこが固なってしまうわ。もう我慢できへん。
変わったやつやな。お望み通りとことんしばき倒したるわ。
Hang on. How do I I gotta see here. Abilities. Mad Dog of Shimano. How do I even switch this style again? I don't even remember.
Alex,
Yes.
go back to the main pause menu.
Well, I also need to invest some 10 million yen.
Oh no. You see on the bottom of the screen?
Ow, fuck. We both have knives, Ethan. Don't worry in this prison cell.
You're also both kind of just doing the same stuff.
Yeah. So by completing the cabaret style, I have the same style as him.
Well,
why am I
it's
not
more
attacking?
that you can see that Nishitani is what inspired Goro.
Like Nishitani eventually gets Majima is like, come on, Majima, you know who your true self is. Just let it flow. Yeah, this is basically a mirror match, but he's not really putting it like nearly the same amount of effort into it.
Hey, did y'all know that fucking Silent Hill 2 is now on Xbox?
Original or the remake?
The remake.
They probably just, yeah, it was probably just a temporarily, a timed exclusive. There's a lot of that going on
I just
now.
didn't see any news about it, because, like, I was going through sales when I saw it's on for $30, and I'm like, wait, what? This is, like, the most one-sided duel in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
I love this shit. Yeah! Oh god, that's gotta hurt so bad.
Majima does that in, like,
So many
every
games.
game to somebody at least once. He kicks the knife into somebody in, like, every game.
We did that actually in our first fight too.
Oh, you're in heat mode too.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a heat move if you just stayed still.
It's hard to stay still with us. Oh god! Did the knife get longer?
It became a machete. That's not a knife. That's a fucking crocodile, Dundee. That's not a knife. That's a
Not
knife.
at all.
さすがや。わし、ますます真島君に惚れてもうた。あんた、ほんまにおもろいやつやな。ビリケンのおっさんが言うとったように、出会いが違えば、仲になっとったかもしれへんな。殴り合う理由を持って出会えたんや。最高に出会い方やで。なんや、急にまっとうなこと言いよって。ほな、聞かせてくれや。第三の勢力は何もんや。なあ、真島君。佐川のおっさん裏切って、わしと組まへんか。ああ
This is how we settle the male loneliness crisis.
Edge each other with knife combat.
登場界の直系組織や。登場界直系？あほな。日教連なんて聞いたことないで。そらそうや。表向きには登場界の大門を掲げとらん裏の組織や。誠ちゃんをさらったんはおそらく日教連の総裁世良勝や。世良勝？数日前に世良が日教連を引き連れてこっちに潜り込んだっちゅう情報が入ってな。もしや誠ちゃんを狙っとるんやないかと勘ぐってたとこやった。なんで登場界の勢力が2つも。
Sounds like Lil Toucan's having some frustration with Silk Song.
俺に誠を殺すように命令出した。
From what I understand, that is normal. Silk Song is hard as shit.
I have a question, Lil Toucan. Do you have double jump yet?
なあ、セラも島野も登場会。ほんなら登場会ついでや。わしも教えたる。
Up, there you go. Yeah. Second you get the double jump, game becomes like a 9 out of 10. Until then, it is actively pounding nails through your deck.
堂島組？
Man, this is you're kind of missing this, but four different parts of the Tojo clan all warring for the same thing.
Yep.
So this is an internal crisis.
一体どういうことや。なんでやろな。ま、登場界の内輪もめなんかわしには関係あらないけどな。
Oh, yeah, I know exactly where you're at, Lil Toucan. I am sorry. That run back is awful.
No.
誠取り返しに行くに決まっとるや。無理や。あ？真島君が強いんはよう分かった。せやけど、一人でどないかなるほど甘ないで、日教連は。なんやと？ 登場界の大門掲げてはできへん汚い仕事をこなしとる特殊部隊。
Black Ops shit. There is a Black Ops arm of the Tojo clan. What the fuck?
せやけど、わしと真島君が組めば勝ち目がないわけ
I
や
mean,
ない。
they gotta have somebody for the really dirty work.
That was a good thing to do, Lil Toucan. Like, playing a game angry, one, it defeats the purpose. You're supposed to have fun with video games. And two, when you're angry, you're more prone to mistakes, which then leads to more anger.
It becomes this really fun feedback loop.
殺しやなくて柄を押さえて依頼主に渡すよう言われとんねん。
Never think about that little square
手はして
land.
組めばとりあえず誠ちゃんを殺す羽目にはならんやろ。
悪いな。断るわ。
なんでや。
日教連の世良も誠を殺すようには見えへんかった。もし俺の目的が誠を殺さんことやったとしたら、そのままおとなしく日教連に預けとくわ。せやけど誠はもう十分すぎるほど裏社会の食い物にされてきた。両目まで見えへんようになってな。俺は誠を殺せへんかった。俺には誠を生かした責任がある。ただ命があったらええってことやない。人として生かさなあかん責任や。極道の食い物にはさせへん。
残念やな。お前みたいな男ともっと早く出会わんかったが、ほんまに残念や。
なんや急に。
なんやろな。わしみたいな人間が何を抜かしとんのやろ。日教連が潜んどるな。椿園の中や。
Camellia Grove.
椿園。
まあいや、こっち住んどって椿園も行ったことないんか。
脇あって蒼天堀の外あんまり行かれへんのや。でなんや、その椿園っちゅうのは。
椿園はな、それは歴史ある料亭街の通称や。
Historic
日教連
Dining
は
and
そ
Lodging
ん中
District.
の弁天やって店にアジト構えとる。誠ちゃんもそこに囚われとるはずや。
料亭街。
ガイドブックに載っとるようなとこちゃうで。百聞は一見にしかずや。案内したる。ついでに一緒に暴れたる。
ええんか。俺は死んでもお前に誠は渡さへんぞ。
そんな話や日教連から誠ちゃん取り返した後や。さあ真島君と一緒に大暴れや。楽しなるで。さてほんなら楽しいお遊びに出かけますか。おいおまるさん出して。チェックアウトや。真島君も一緒に出るで。
Uh-oh.
なんや誰もおらんのかい。しゃあないな。
I mean, he did tell him to go get some alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
勝手に出せ。
Wait, what?
Oh no, what dumb thing happened this time?
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
お茶
Oh,
逃げや。
I'm almost afraid to ask.
西谷。
Ooh, he's not doing well.
Oh shit, he's been hit in the back. Has he been knifed or shot?
I was about to say, did somebody get shot?
He's been oh my god! The other cop betrayed him.
ビリケンさんには用してもろたんですがね。娘が大学行きたいなんて言うもんでして、ちょっと気張らなあかんのです。
何言うとるんや。
はんたら殺したらビリケンさんからもろてた小遣いの100倍くれる言わはるんですわ。やっぱ東京の人は羽振りええんですな。
お前買われたんか。誰にや。
Oh fuck. No, no, no. I was really enjoying Nishitani.
あかん感じやないかい。西谷。
He's fun.
昔おっちゃんに言われた通りや。 悪いことばっかりしてたら罰やたんな。なあ、おっちゃん。
Quick, just use him as a meat shield.
真島君、わしはこのアホンダラと片つける。
This man got gut shot and is just standing there. Like, nah, I got a little bit more in me.
暴れたらええ。
I mean,
思いっきり楽しんだらええ。ヤクザなんぞどうせ早押し。
just a gut shot.
なら後先考えんと。
Literally one of the worst places to get shot on your entire body. It's like, nah, it's fine.
前に進め。
All right, we talking center gut shot? Like what? Where are we talking?
It's in his intestines.
さっさとくたばらんかい。
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, that
Shot again.
He just got shot 3 more times.
Oh yeah, no.
one of them was in the chest.
A couple of them were in the chest, actually.
早う行けや。
Not
How
good,
are
man.
you still on your feet?
誠ちを投げ出した責任。
Clearly.
きっちりと取る。
Your
Show me
erection is
explanation.
standing
The-
him
the-
right now.
The cop literally has no more bullets. Majima. Attack!
Swing.
No,
much
he said
more.
go. He said go. He's got this.
許してくれ。頼む。
He's got this.
Good lord. Damn it. I'd be a little scared too, not gonna lie. Completion bonus, 50 billion yen. Oh my god.
On top of the 10 billion you already have.
Yeah. Like, I'm scared too, not gonna lie. Good lord.
Just have the image now of that whole scene with
Den of Desires.
Blackbeard and AC4s. It's like you play the part of the devil for an audience. I. Did you see that rainbow? Woke, even in Yakuza 0.
真島ちゃん。
Uh-oh. Sagawa?
ちょっとの間蒼天堀からお前の姿が消えたって報告があってな。心配したんだぜ。てっきり誰かに殺されて川に沈められたんじゃねえかってな。
留置場の西谷に会いに行っとったんや。
へえ。わざわざ留置所にまで足を運ぶなんて仕事熱心じゃない。
Oh, fuck.
蒼天堀はお前の庭じゃねえんだよ。檻なんだよ、檻。ホテルでさえ出かけるときにはフロントに一声かかるよな。檻ん中のお前が何黙って出てんだよ。なあ、なあ。でよ、そんなに急いでどこ行くつもりだったんだ？
もちろんあんたに報告しに来とくや。
だよな。よかった。こんな場所でお前殺したらかわいそうじゃん。掃除のおばちゃんがよ。で、西谷に会ったってこ
How
と
does
は
this guy
聞き出せ
look
たん
like
だ
the
よな。
epitome of middle manager, and yet he's so intimidating?
ああ。せやけど、誠を奪っていった白いスーツの男は西谷とは関係あらへんかった。 誠を奪った。
Nothing more intimidating than somebody who can walk up and give you your pink slip.
大門は隠しとるが、東上会の直系組織。
東上会、島野の兄弟と同じ。
西谷を雇ったのも東上会や。堂島組の人間やった。
じゃあ東上会の勢力が3つも牧村誠を狙ってるってことか。この情報全部留置場で西谷に吐かせたのか。
せや。
西谷相手に上出来だな。奴からここまで聞き出すには相当えぐい拷問でもしたんだろ。どんなことしたんだ。
いろいろや。
Isn't that?
で、東上会からモテモテの誠ちゃんは今どこにいるんだ。
椿園の中の弁天やってる予定や。そこに日教連がアジト構えとるらしい。
椿園ね。日教連って連中も目の付けどころがオツじゃないの。
どういう意味や。
そりゃお前、牧村誠みてえな女の子が泣いて歩いてても違和感ねえからな、椿園は。行ってみりゃわかるって。それじゃあ早速行くとするか。
なんや、あんたも行くんか。
犬を一人で散歩に行かせる飼い主がいるか。いねえだろ。お前が蒼天堀から出るときは俺も一緒なの。わかった。
Go to Camellia Grove.
おい、お前聞いてんの。
And I'm just allowed to walk away? Okay. Alright, let me save. Okay, so that's another point of no return.
So it seems.
Let's head back to the club.
You know what I want?
What?
I want near the end, we're going to have a situation where it's going to be Majima versus Sagala.
Oh, that's absolutely gonna happen.
Majima is like got him on his hands and knees ready to kill him, and he just starts acting like Nishitani. It just starts acting crazy. He's like,
the story really picks up
the
from here. I see. Disposable income. Stop me, dash without getting tired. Socks of Fortune. Ibisu socks accessory. Better value for your money when giving agents extra funds. Money enemies. The golden shotgun. Limit breaker. Upgrade
nice.
A certain battle style beyond its limits. I guess that's gonna be for Mad Dog of Shimano. Get the War God Talisman accessory.
I hate the name of that.
Completion points, yeah.
Worst acronym ever.
Alright, let's stop off at the frickin' the club. We're gonna do a shift and then make more progress with one of the girls. But first, of course, we gotta. Oh wait, we did save.
Reminds me, actually, no, this is probably the worst acronym, but there was another one that's just as bad, where it was an MMO that paid people in FAG. And you either had high FAG or low FAG.
yeah, they could have rethought that.
But in the sequel, they did rethink it because they got feedback, so they changed it to FAP.
I'd be a little too kind says they'd be rich. Be rich, like, oh, like my FAG score is huge.
Alright, that second one though, what they replaced it with, they definitely knew what they were doing that time.
I believe it was like fate action points.
What was it before? Fate Action Gains?
Your gems.
I don't know. I don't remember. I know it was like Fate Action something.
こちらになります
Which auto mod
yeah.
Wyland?
こちらになります
I mean, I did set up a bunch of things for like the auto mod for the channel. I had to go and stop a bunch. Like the first thing I did was
Auto mod,
like
you're good for this one.
yeah, I when it came to it, because you can set the auto mod for the channel when you do stuff,
アイス交換
and I just entered every slur I could think of because you know how people are on the
失
internet.
礼します
Right now, we're letting it slide because of the very specific like thing that we're talking about. But like
Very
some of
specific
the
context in a very
Yeah.
joking manner.
盛り上がりましょうありがとうございますわーいわーい
but like I set the auto mod like years ago when there was this whole like there was kind of this wild like epidemic going on where a person's channel would get raided by a bunch of bots and then the bots would just flood the chat with slurs.
こちらになります
Particularly if the stuff like, yeah, I mean, aren't we all gay? I mean, technically, Dylan is, I
It's
think, straight?
ありがとうございます
ありがとうございます
straight enough.
ご延
Don't
長
think about it too hard.
ありがとうございます
Dylan just doesn't think
I
about it too
certainly
hard.
fucking don't. Yeah, it's
Alan
like, don't think
Buffer
about it
was
too
his
hard.
fault.
I certainly fucking
Dylan's
don't.
sitting here like, I'm too broke to worry about that shit right now.
こちらになります
Like, yeah, the channel you mod for was hit a lot in anywhere.
There's pain.
Yeah, that was like, I remember, because I started, it was like, in 2020 when there was a lot of people streaming, like one of the mods of the team made some of the more popular bot account lists. Yeah, I had to do a thing where it was like, I didn't get flooded with like bots yelling slurs, but I did get like bot follows for a while, and I like they all had the same name but different numbers at the end. I'm like, okay, those are all bot accounts, so I had to just go and put, you know, nobody can follow unless they have an email address or have been like, you know, set up all these other things after a while. I had to take a few anti-bot measures. Follow botting was my... Yeah, it was.
Ice 交換いた
頼り
しま
にしてます
No, the SKA plushie does not have a little voice thing that goes wee or woo.
Well, now I'm
That's
sad.
すこちらになります
I mean, it's not a deal breaker,
Yeah,
but
no.
I like... Well, if I squeeze
Not a
it,
deal
does
breaker.
wine come out? Does it have a wine canteen inside?
Wine not included.
Damn it!
おおきにね
Now we need an SPA wine bottle holder.
Mm-hmm.
Ships April, May 2026.
That's not too far
Available
along.
first. Available for sale starting tomorrow.
That's right. I had also pre-ordered the special edition of E33, and I think that shipped
ありがとうございます
somewhat recently. I should be getting that this month.
いらっしゃいありがとうございます
Honestly, I'm looking at this plushie like this is the most French-shaped thing I've seen in a while.
いらっしゃいますフィーバーするぜ
Friend-shaped or French-shaped?
おおきにね
French.
We?
Okay, friend-shaped.
ようこそサンシャインへおおきにねお願いします
I saw a financial channel.
He has a little sunflower
ご
head.
延長ありがとう
Look at him.
I
I
saw
posted
this
in the
this
group
one
chat.
channel that talks about economic trends, talking about the AI bubble, and they titled the video "If Not Bubble, Why Bubble Shaped."
Yeah.
フィーバーするぜ
Honestly, $45 for a plushie is not that bad.
It's not the worst, but like I wouldn't
Depends
say
on
I
how
wouldn't
big it is.
accept that at a store.
ありがとうご
It's
ざい
a
ます
foot?
It's a foot tall plushie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not like huge, but it's not excessively small
It's not
either.
huge. But yeah, no.
アイス交換
Need
いたし
more
ます
water.
I've seen plushies go for twice that for like slightly shorter. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, see,
It's still like up there, but I've seen worse. Yeah.
Got a MiniWorks says they got their BF a Squirtle plushie from Costco.
Nice.
Why are we allowing those people in this building?
What people? Oh, the poor people?
Boards.
The pores.
Oops.
Could you imagine at a club, like at the end of the night, a guy walks out with a fucking whistle and blows it and says, "All right, everybody, get the fuck out."
I mean, it's one way to do it.
Hibiki's still leveling up.
Did y'all hear about the shooting that happened in Australia?
Yes.
I did not.
And it was stopped by a man named Ahmed Al-Ahmed. A shooter attacked... Ahmed Al-Ahmed. Sorry, Ahmed. So there's Ahmed... It was A-H-M-E-D. So, you know, you can pronounce that as Ahmed or Ahmed.
And every single Australian news thing is going, stopped by a man. A hero.
It was a Jewish
no one wants
gathering.
to say his name.
It was a Jewish gathering, and a shooter showed up and started shooting people. And then this man, Ahmed Al-Ahmed, came and like tackled the guy, wrestled the gun from him, and scared him off. And his name just wasn't being reported by some outlets. And then I saw on Twitter, you know, why not Twitter? Like, why am I? May have been on Twitter, maybe on Blue Sky. The UIs are the exact same, but like, point is, like, I saw some main character asshole going like, "Hey, Muslims, do you condemn this shooting?" It's like, what does it have to do with them?
Because the two shooters were Arabic descent.
Was that ever confirmed? I never heard anything about who the shooters actually were.
There were two shooters, and they managed to get both of them into custody.
Okay, but I mean, like, it's still a thing of like, that's just a weird thing to go and say. Like, hey, you there, person who is like, who has no relation to this at all. Like, do you condemn this thing because this person may have shared like one arbitrary detail about them that is in common with you?
Nobody brings up the fucking hero because that kind of complicates the narrative there.
That complicates the narrative.
Yeah. All right, we got, let's see, our special training. Okay, oh fuck, I'm still not good at pool. Here we go, it's Saki. We're gonna go to, fucking pool date. All right, let's go out for, let's go out for a practice date. We're gonna go play pool today. Let's battle it out over 9-ball. Yeah, I'll totally take you on. I can't wait. So 9-ball's that one where you have to get it in order, or closest to order as you can. And then you have to sink a ball. You have to try to sink a ball on every turn as well. And we need to bounce. Shit! Yeah, that's right. Game, players strike the white cue ball. The game. Determine who goes first. Player strikes the ball.
Billiards is hard.
I think billiards is a specific game in pool. Whereas 9-ball is a different game. Tried a lot of social media. Tumblr feed isn't delightful. If it's not, then I get to fix it. Nothing is... Yeah, that's the thing. You can, like, Tumblr is like one of the only ones that it's straight up, you do not have to interact with an algorithm. They try to make you interact with an algorithm, but there's a tab where you can just decide, no, I only want to see the shit I'm following. So many, like, social media sites are like, algorithm or nothing, fuck off.
TikTok is interesting.
TikTok's is a case where I hear that it has an algorithm, but unlike other social media sites, the algorithm actually shows you what you'd like to see.
Well, that it has changed as of recently, with now being
American.
Palantir.
Palantir's the one who got it? I thought it was Meta.
Yep. Nope, it was Palantir.
And we all know that it was xenophobia that was behind that whole push to, force a sale to an American company. Like, when you look at the fucking thing, it's like when they were asking the CEO, all they did was ask him repeatedly, "Are you Chinese?" TikTok was bought by Oracle. Oracle? Maybe. I don't like. Yeah, let's see. TikTok.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it was Oracle, not still Israeli.
I don't know if Palantir's Israeli. No, they're based in headquartered in Texas, founded in California. Yeah, that's a common thing. A lot of tech companies fled California to Texas because they didn't want to pay taxes. No, it's an American company. Like, Oracle and Palantir are very American, but they'll work with anybody. Yeah, they will. They will. They're, like, Oracle is heavily, like, I gotta say, like, Palantir is, like, has been salivating over the genocide in Gaza because it lets them, like, showcase and sell so much of their technology. All right.
Oh.
Guy that owns Palantir is gay.
We love our representation. The idea of the name Palantir is so awful.
Ah, fuck.
It's like...
I hit it too hard. It went all the way back. I go second.
See, I love pool.
8はいただきです。
Why is she positioned that way? It bothers the fuck out of me.
Raven. She's
Another news is
supposed
about to get the funniest picto in the game.
It's not even
Next.
that it's sexy because she's doing it wrong.
It's the eye candy.
You could do sexy pool, but still do it properly. Wait, I thought she's going first.
She is. It's still giving me the tutorial, though. Like, I'm not controlling any of these. This is just it demonstrating chat.
Weird.
Did she sink any balls? No.
あれれ？
ま、気にすんなよ。
I have to try to sink the one ball.
If you do that and then you shoot to the bottom left corner, you have a higher chance.
Fuck.
Yeah, you should have. You had to move it to the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You went straight on with that, unfortunately.
よいしょ。
Oh, she didn't sink anything either.
力みすぎやで。
I have done bowling. I actually did quite well.
Alex is pretty decent with the bowling.
Yeah, I managed to get a turkey, which, you know, basically a hat trick.
Alright. If you shoot bottom left to that, you have a higher chance of getting that into the side pocket.
Like right here.
Yeah, right there, and you have to position the cue bottom left of the.
Like here? You're saying?
Yeah, a little bit more left, but yeah.
So here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bam.
Damn. That was your, but yeah.
なんや。
Oh, she's gonna sink this.
That was a hard shot, to be fair.
She didn't sink it. Okay. Ain't nobody sinking this damn one ball.
That was so simple. How did she fuck
気
up?
にすんなよ。
Nobody's sinking this damn ball.
Well,
That's actually an awkward shot now.
Yeah.
So what you would want to do?
I'm just trying to move it at this point.
So you actually can get this if you do it from goal and you shoot it hard, but hit it like right side. You would have a chance of getting it in there, but it's not a high chance. So you can either just do it to move, or you could try to go for it.
Oof. Ah, shit, I sunk the 7 ball. That's way out of
調子ええ
order.
で。
ナイスプレーです
So
ね。
it's gonna, I'm pretty
Still
sure it's...
higher than more than.
Oh, hey, it's still my turn,
Zero,
though.
but-
Since I sunk something.
Yeah, it's not great, but you got something in comparison to what has been going.
Wanna say here.
So if you want to slow it down, you typically want to aim higher up on the ball. A little bit to the left would be preferable, but yeah.
Left on the ball or left in the
on the billiard. That's actually perfect right there.
Nice. No. Fuck!
なんや
Of course. She puts it right up on there.
I mean that. Hey, that is the benefit you get.
Yeah.
よいしょ
Shit!
完璧です
大したもんやな
God damn.
楽勝
Like AI come out here doing college geometry, sinking these balls.
あれれ
力みすぎやで
Simple trigonometry.
I remember that. I just want to move it along. I don't want to bounce it hard off. I want to move it along. Like right there. But I'm afraid if I hit it too hard, the white will just go into the side pocket after it bounces off.
If you do it more right side, it probably will. If you like move it slightly to the left by like 2 nudges, it should be fine.
Left, you mean like here? Or here? Well, I could bounce it off the wall into the thing, but I don't know if that's gonna work to my advantage.
Okay. Left from facing the ball, not up down.
Okay. So you're saying like right here?
Yeah.
I'm following your advice because I haven't played pool in years. All right, where do I want to hit it on
one
the
nudge
ball?
to the right.
Shit, I don't even have shooting mode anymore.
Oh,
like,
well, fuck.
Like, no, I'm back. Okay, here?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. All right, where am I hitting it?
Kind of want to do like to the left a little.
Like here?
Bottom left would be probably preferable, but that's pretty good.
Shit. Sunk the 6 ball.
よっしゃ
今のすごいです
I mean, honestly, it's better than nothing at this point.
Yep. Haven't played pool in years, was never good at it. It's fun with it. Yeah, it is fun with friends.
Hey, it's especially fun if you play for money.
Shut up.
Hey, I made my first $100 as an 8-year-old with pool.
なんや
Oh, Raven.
Should I have been allowed into a bar as an 8-year-old? Probably
God,
not.
no.
うーん
ま気にすんなや
It was really fun winning money off of some middle-aged fucks that didn't think I would be good at it. They couldn't do anything to me because I was a child.
Because you were a fucking child.
All right, so I've sunk
ええな
the
ナイスプレーですね
I sunk the 1, 7, 5, and 6.
7 and 6.
1, 7, 5, 6 are mine. 2, 3, 4 are hers. See, she did them in order.
Yeah, but still, if you get more, it doesn't matter. That's the thing with 9-ball. You do get more points if you do it in order, but if you still get more than the enemy, it doesn't matter.
At this point, I'm just
so
gonna
you want to go. You want to go for hard left on that shot.
Like here?
No, like aim back where you were aiming, but when you're like aiming with the pool cue, you want to go for hard left.
Okay. Like, oh fuck, hang on. Ooh, the edge of the board is there. The edge of the table.
Oh, that's fucked.
At least there's no phasing in between to cheat the damn thing.
That's actually really
Yo!
difficult
That's a good sink. No. Okay.
今のすごいです
Lol.
I'm happy that I can be of at least a little bit of help.
This is a good, like, you're actually really good at determining this.
I told you I'm good with fucking pool.
Look, I don't fucking know how you get good at this shit.
It's a lot of angle practice.
So, is this a good hit?
That's pretty good. You want it slightly to the left.
Here?
I meant like the original trajectory was right, but when you aim on the pool cue.
Uh-oh, okay. Okay, so when I do that, say either ball left or cue left, even though we're on the last ball here.
Okay, gotcha. That's fine. Yeah, ball fine, cue to the left.
Okay. Ooh, we're on here again. Fuck! Oh no! God damn it!
That was a little
Missed the ball entirely, bounced and cue it right.
I thought you were going to go just straight left. You went a little higher than intended.
I couldn't go any lower because of the edge of the table.
Well, then it didn't matter anyways.
Okay, so she sunk 4 balls, I sunk 5.
こんな日もあるわ。
You might lose because of the 2
Yeah.
fouls.
Yep, I lost because of the fouls.
I am sorry.
No, that's fine.
I know better.
No. I would not have gotten that far. I would have not sunk that many balls. I'm just not good at pool. Today's practice didn't go well at all. You're right. I didn't learn that much. I didn't think you'd be worse than me. Sorry. He was like, damn, bitch, you suck. Alright, let's swap out the cast. Man, people do not, like, these girls do not like working Club Mercury at all. Every time after we do a Club Mercury shift, like, half of them are like, can I get a day off?
So the thing about pool, hun, is that when you shoot the ball, aiming where you shoot actually does change the trajectory of hitting the numbered one. Specifically because if you hit it to the left side, the ball will typically then spin in a counter direction. So if you want to aim, like you typically want to hit the ball in the opposite direction of where you want it to aim. So it becomes a lot of like, it's basically geometry mixed with a little bit of guesswork because you never can fully know. There's something about seeing like a couple of really gorgeous women and then someone's grandma with neon purple hair.
She's living her best life. Guy asks for beauty, says that's that's important to him. Gives her Etsuko, and he's like, you know what? I dig it. She literally has a negative beauty stat, but he's like, yeah, I'm into it. Simply because she's just so much fun. Like, Atsuko's just allowed to break the rules of this minigame.
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Uh-oh, he doesn't like nobody.
それかな。
面白いね君。ありがとうございます。
灰皿交
頼
換。
りになる。
Sorry, family called.
No worries.
Oh, good.
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
Every time you're like...
サービスいたしますので。
Every time you're like doing a thing in the main story that like gets like intense, and then you have to, and then like you take a break for like the cabaret club, it's just such a whiplash in terms of mood.
Especially
ご延長ありがとうございます。
especially if you go from like, oh no, what the fuck was his name? The guy that was Makoto's friend.
Oh yeah, that guy got blown the fuck up.
Yeah, he's alive now.
Not in this version of the game.
ようこそ参加どうぞ。ご延長はいかがでしょう。延長で
This
頼む
version of
ご
the
延
game's
長あ
not
りがとう
canon
ございます。
anymore, so
It only matters if they bring him up in Yakuza 9.
灰皿交換。
don't believe. I think we need to get a Yakuza 8 first.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。
Oh yeah, the one in the is the one in the in Hawaii not Yakuza 8? I thought that was that's probably Yakuza 7.
No,
Infinite Wealth is not.
That was Pirate Yakuza.
No, Infinite Wealth, hun. That's also in Hawaii.
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
Is
Well, I'm
Infinite
saying in terms of it being a numbered game, it's not a numbered game.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Infinite Wealth isn't a numbered game?
Nope.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
The
It
last
does-
numbered game was Yakuza 6.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
But I thought that like because it's like a dragon now. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is that not considered one of the main titles? I thought the ones with Ichiban are all the main titles now.
Here we go.
Well, well, even then, that's not true because Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name, that's
Yeah, but that's a side title. Because it's the series has been renamed like to match the Japanese name and whatnot. Like a Dragon Ishin isn't a main title either. And,
おしぼり。
there's Like a Dragon Ishin, which is the one that takes place in the Meiji era.
こちらになります。
And then Man Who Erased His Name is a closing chapter for Kiryu. But yeah,
and he
but
shows
like
back up in Infinite Wealth.
yeah, but he's not the main character anymore.
フィーバーするで。
But yeah, it's like Yakuza 6 like
And
a
he's
dragon.
also a secret agent in The Man Who Erased His Name.
I have no idea. It's a lot.
He has like nanomachine wristwatch stuff, and he like clicks a button, and he has like little bugs that shoot lasers as heat moves.
Also, it's put like to explain why he's like level 1, and they say he's been, because all the years he's been smoking, it's absolutely killed his goddamn stamina. Like smoking's bad for you guys.
Just a wee bit.
So Pirate Yakuza is considered a spin-off game.
Yeah, I know that much. I was asking about Infinite Wealth.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
It is a direct sequel to like a dragon.
Yes, direct sequel to Yakuza 6. I know that. I'm pretty sure it counts as. I'm pretty sure it counts as Yakuza 7.
No, Infinite Wealth would be number 8. Like a Dragon, Yakuza is 7.
Okay, so yeah, that is Yakuza 8 then. So then, like, yeah, we wouldn't know about the other dude until Yakuza 9 then. So my original point stands.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
嬉しいです。楽しみましょうか。
レディースグラス。
さん素敵です。おおきにね。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
You guys ever had chapaguri?
No.
So you take so you know how there's nyoguri, instant noodle.
Yes.
There is another one that is from the same group, and it's a stir-fry noodle called chapaghetti, and it's apparently like a common struggle meal is to like mix nyoguri and chapaghetti together, and you get chapaghetti. You get chapaguri. Excuse me. It was featured in the film Parasite. So in one of the shit, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I wasn't even paying attention. They
First time in a while you've done that.
yeah. I'm not even really paying attention to like what's happening here. That was the first time I haven't like actually I genuinely didn't pay attention and just pushed a button. Alright. But yeah, like it was featured in Parasite, and in Parasite, I know in like some of the subs they called it ramdon because I think chapaghetti uses ramen noodle while nyoguri uses udon. And since American audiences aren't necessarily very like familiar with some of those ones, max out the level of a platinum hostess. Yo, who'd I max out? Saki? All right, let's go talk to one more girl.
The fucking fact that the Sagawa is like, you don't live, you don't breathe, you don't walk anywhere without my say, so where are you going?
Well,
Yeah, that is what happened.
それじゃあ
All right, you ready to go for another round, Saki-chan? Sure thing. I'll do my best. Okay, remember, I'm Majima, a regular customer. Okay, I got it. Oh, Majima-san, how have you been lately? I hope we have lots of fun today. Perfect, let's get rolling.
そういや
So, Saki-chan, you're originally from the countryside, right? How long have you been in Osaka?
高校卒業してからだから、大阪で一人暮らし始めてからもう5年くらいになるのかな。
So she's probably about 23 then. 23, 24. Made you come out here to work?
やっぱりお金の
I
面
just
が大きい
I
です
just had
ね。
a
Money.
really bad
それ
thought.
の方がより多くお金が稼げるって聞いて。
You say she's probably 23, 24. I said dead or alive fans weeping in a corner. No, she's too old.
God! Where are you getting this shit? Are they Like, I don't, like, look. I know Dead or Alive fans are horny, but I never got the impression that they were horny specifically for underage girls. I usually hear that about Smash fans.
Apparently, it's a very... Like, I know it's a popular joke amongst the fighting game community, and I know Pat and Wooly love to talk about it every time they play the games.
Okay, so there's Lil Two again. There's a fighting game series, 3D fighting game series called Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is actually a pretty.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Literally,
it's a pretty technical fighter. It's not bad. The thing is, I can see a potential reasoning for this, and that is because two of the biggest characters in that game series. Now, it's also a problem with the game series is that it's exceptionally horny with the boob physics. There's so much jiggle physics in the game. Now, some of the games omitted it, some of the games kept it, some of the games let you toggle it on or off. Now, two of the main characters in this series.
I'm never turning that off. If I'm playing it, that's what I'm there for.
It's like, I mean, like, look, I had one. I had every Dead or Alive game going up to 5.
Alex, you should check that message.
You bought me something. What did you buy me?
Don't worry about it.
What the
Please tell me it's a Dead or Alive game.
No.
It's far too funny.
Oh, do you want me to play that? For like stream?
Yeah. Yeet.
I don't know when I'll get to it, but shit, thanks, yeah.
It was on sale, so I figured, especially why not?
Like, oh my god, a chat bot. Xbox just fucking sent a chat bot at me asking me, would you like to talk to an AI chat bot to improve your store experience? Like, no! No!
No! No, you whore.
I didn't even buy it.
Oh god. Anyway, do you want that to happen before or after RE6, by the way?
That's up to you.
Okay. Because I'm not going to do them side by side because they're both... what did Raven do? Oh, sorry. Raven bought me Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Oh, cool.
That is on the docket for streaming now. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but at some point we will. All right, so she said she moved out here for money. It's time to put the pieces together. You work a lot, Saki-chan. What are you saving for?
家族への仕送りと夢のためですね。
For her dream. You send money to your family?
うちものすごく貧乏なんですよ。両親の稼ぎだけだと弟たちの学費どころか家族の生活費。
Every time I turn around, it's capitalism's killing us. We need more money. That's why I'm working here. God damn. Ah, yeah. Brothers. That's right. You mentioned you had a lot of brothers.
あ、覚えててくれたんですか？そうなんです。うち家族が多いからいろいろ物入りで。弟たちは私の代わりにちゃんと大学に行って勉強して立派に育ってほしいなって思うんです。
She didn't get to go to college because of how poor they were, so she works to put them through college. Capitalism's a hell, and we're all trapped in it. What are you talking about? You're plenty respectable yourself, Saki-chan.
真島さん、ありがとうございます。そんな風に言ってもらえたこと今までなかったから。
Luckily for her, she has stamina.
嬉しいな。
Poor Ibiki with her chronic fatigue syndrome. So you've been carrying all that weight on your shoulders, yet you show up to work every day with a smile.
私が好きでやってることですから、へこたれてなんていられないですよ。
Well, at least she likes the job. Can you imagine if she fucking hated this work? Jesus.
Oh god. Yeah.
Like, it would just build resentment. She wouldn't even mean to have resentment, but she would have resentment about about her situation. Yeah, if she fucking hated this job.
それにたまに友達と遊んだりしてちゃんと息抜きはしてるんで大丈夫ですよ。
Yeah, keep me posted. Yeah.
そうか。
You keep me posted though. Things get tough. Let me know.
はい。もし私が辛いって言ったら、真島さん具体的に何してくれます？
What? Well, I haven't thought that far ahead, but just so you know, I got your back. I'll help out somehow.
おかしい。そのお気持ちだけでも十分ですよ。真島さん、ありがとう。
そうや。
Going back to what you said for a sec, you mentioned that part of the money was for your dream. What dream?
私、将来ナースになりたいんですよ。
Wants to be a nurse. She wants to go to nursing school.
ほう。
Nurse, huh? There's a job that takes stamina. No fucking kidding. That's 12-hour shifts. Be perfect at it, Saki-chan. 12-hour shifts on your feet the whole time, running back and forth between patients. Good nurses are amazing. Bad nurses are horrific.
Yes.
But it also doesn't matter what nurses you got. If you are of the upper if you are a doctor and you piss off your nurses, you are fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked.
Yeah.
You are fucked so hard.
You are just not gonna enjoy life. You're gonna have
Ultimately,
a bad time.
ultimately, it's the nurses that run every hospital floor.
Yes.
Not the doctors, not anybody else. It's the nurses. I say that's a job that takes stamina. Be perfect at it, Saki-chan. Say, how do you become a nurse anyway?
ナースになるための学校に入って勉強して国家試験に受かるのが一般的ですね。
Sounds about the same over here.
なるほどな。
Got it, and you're saving the money to attend nursing school, right?
そうなんです。卒業するまでの3年間で
4 million yen over 3
400万ぐらい
years
かかるん
until
で
you
すよ。
graduate. Like, that's not cheap. How much would that be in today's money? So I think you'd want to, to do a conversion on that. I think you'd want to adjust for inflation first and then do the conversion. But, 4 million yen for tuition over 3 years until you graduate.
ゆっくりですけど
Like, that's not cheap, but it's not it's not mind-blowingly expensive from what she describes.
まだまだ先が長そうですけどね。
I'll miss ya. Well, I'd hate to lose ya, but you've got my support.
あ、そっか。学校に通うようになったら私がこの店でお仕事できる時間もなくなっちゃうんですよね。
Yeah, but it'd be to make your dream come true. I just have to suck it up.
真島さん、お店のことよりも私の夢のことを考えてくれるんだ。
Damn straight. I want you to be happy, Saki-chan.
真島さん、ありがとう。私、この店にいる間は精一杯頑張るから。
Yeah, we'll both do our parts. So that nursing school makes you take some kind of test? Is that so you can get in? I don't think there's an entrance exam. It's a... Oh, actually, I don't know how it works in Japan, but over here in the US, so for most medical professionals, I don't know how it works for nursing, because I didn't actually go that path. I did EMT, but with both, once you finish your education, they have the national registry tests. And then that's what you take. They make you go to this one site. You pay for the test too. You every attempt at the test you have to pay for. You go to this one site and then they're gonna have you give all your stuff up and then you go in and you take a test on a computer that's in their facility that they control everything with. And it's timed, and you don't know how many questions are on the test. You just keep going until you've hit enough questions to pass, or hit enough questions to irrevocably fail. I know for the EMT test, they also had a practical, where they set up a scenario, and you have to navigate this, like, to tell them every step you would take to navigate that scenario. That's how I got my EMT registration back in the day. I have let that lapse though, and it's been long enough to where if I wanted to re-up it, I'd have to go through training again. Luckily, EMT training does not take too long. It's only 1 semester. So there's also an entrance exam. Okay. That's rough. I bet competition to become a nurse ain't no joke either. Get fired up, you need a plan? You need a plan. Just need a plan of attack. You should use past tests to figure out the kinds of problems that are likely to be asked. You focus on studying them. Sure, I don't mind. But no questions on the subject matter. I ain't got a clue. Hey! Alright, I think we've done enough practice today. Thank you, Majima-san. Yeah, good job. So let's see. It was a perfect lesson. We're having so much fun talking, I practically forgot I was training you. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks to you, I really feel confident now. That's great. Keep doing your best. Of course. I'll kick it up a notch. Oh, hey, Nettybird. Welcome back. And she can't even she can't actually level up any further because she's already at max. So these are purely to finish her quest line.
You know what I really want to try making now?
What?
Soup.
I found a recipe for... I don't like soup.
Oh. You want to try soup shumu?
Brisket.
Alex, I told you my issue with ice cream. It's the same with soup.
You try to bite it? Well, soup shumu is nice and thick, so that might not be the worst thing for you.
It's food. I should bite. My brain says it's food, you bite.
Well, it's full of vegetables and other stuff, like potatoes.
Well, that's why I'm fine with stew.
Anyway, yeah, that's right. So,
But anyway, what?
Yeah, go ahead. What are you trying to make?
Raven was saying something. What recipe did you find?
I found a recipe for a cookie, a pumpkin oatmeal cookie with white chocolate chips. And that just sounds really good.
It does. It sounds like it would be better with sweet potato instead of pumpkin, though, because everything is.
I like pumpkin.
I like pumpkin. Pumpkin's amazing.
Pumpkin's fine.
I like both, so it's whatever.
Okay, we got time for one more shift, and then that'll probably be it with the girls.
Honestly, now that I think about it, if you have like dark chocolate chips with sweet potato, that could actually be pretty nice.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds amazing.
So you do it with sweet potato, like actual sweet potato or yam?
Yam might be too sweet.
Mm.
That depends on how dark you go with the chocolate.
Like, yeah, if you're trying to balance out sweetness, I guess dark chocolate would be the way to go.
Yeah, if you're gonna go like if you really want a proper balance for the sweetness of yams, something like 70% darker, even darker would do.
失礼します。こちらになります。
But yeah, so I just saw a recipe for oatmeal pumpkin white chocolate chip cookies, and I'm like, that sounds heavenly. Unfortunately, I know I'm going to be the only person that fucking eats them because nobody else in my family likes pumpkin.
I've never done like baking.
It'd be difficult. You have to follow a lot of rules.
I know though. I've seen that one post that says, you know, cooking, baking, and confections can be summed up by talking about pi, like as in Pythagoras. Like cooking is pi equals 3, baking is pi equals 3.14. And confections are pi equals 3.145967. God help you.
I saw it described as cooking is trying to give advice to somebody and there's no real right answer. You just go off of the vibe.
Like you can wing it with cooking.
Baking is trying to defuse a bomb. If you go off script, you die.
Except for like unless it comes to making a lot of bread.
Bread is very forgiving. You basically
bread,
just
you
need
can
to
just
worry
kind of
about
throw
yeast, flour.
You can just kind of throw the ingredients together, and you'll probably get something edible.
Yeah. No, it probably won't be the best bread, but you can make do with a lot.
Yeah, and if you get just a little bit better than bad, then it's decent bread.
I've seen a number of people make beer bread, and I'm like, eh.
I mean, that sounds redundant.
I get the concept.
That sounds redundant. Beer's already liquid bread.
I think the best example of that
was
was
Irish
soda
soda
bread.
The bread.
I remember one time I got handed a beer. I got a whiff of it, and all I smelled was rye. And considering rye bread was like one of my favorite breads to just eat on my own, I was like, that just like my brain was thoroughly confused by smelling rye from a liquid.
Meanwhile, I hate rye bread. That explains why I don't like beer.
No, I don't like beer at all. I actually hate beer.
I do remember my
Lotugan
uncle.
says they love all bread.
That's fair. My uncle and aunt, covering alcoholics. They've actually been sober for about 2 years now, so I'm really proud of them.
Nice.
But when I was younger, when I was about like 12, we went to the zoo as a family, and was drinking a beer, like a can of beer, while walking with us. And I was like, "Hey, Uncle so and so, what does beer taste like?" And he goes, "Do you want a sip?" And me being 12 and trying to be a rebel, like, sure. Took one sip, spit it out on the floor. I went, "That's awful." He goes, "Don't ever get used to it."
Don't ever.
It's like, don't get used to it.
That was the easiest way to convince me to not drink. Just like, here, have a sip.
I had a teacher.
Yeah.
I had a professor in college. We were going over epigenetics, and I don't even remember how we we were on at the the topic of epigenetics, and that talks about things that are in your genetic code that may never ever get expressed simply because you never expose it to the relevant. It never gets the relevant exposure. So she was talking about how in her family, alcoholism runs in the family. Like almost nobody in her family who gets alcohol can moderate with it. Like they end up addicted very quickly. And so she just doesn't drink at all because of that. She doesn't want to find out, she just doesn't want to find out if she takes a sip, if her body's going to be like, okay, now that's all we're about now.
Hey, how's that saying go? Quitters lose whatever they don't try.
I mean, look. It's just a certain thing, like,
Me being really bad with gambling.
Yeah, like they say, like addiction for some people is in the genetics. Like certain addictions are more in genetics than others, and because of epigenetics, they may never get expressed. If you just never, if you never find your poison. Some people are lucky enough to know their to find out from family history what their poison is, and so they never accidentally walk into it. But yeah. You know, it's a wild thing. So, like, there's a very particular cancer that runs in my mom's side of the family. And I told a doctor that I would like that every time I come in for a physical, we need to do labs to check for that cancer. And he says that cancer's not hereditary. I said, okay, but like the last 3 generations on my mother's side of the family, all of them had this exact version of this cancer. All right, so you can tell me, shit, what does she say?
You can say it's not hereditary all you want.
Whether or not it is hereditary, it doesn't matter. It's happening.
You just can't.
Maybe I just pissed off somebody.
Yeah, it's like
bad.
It's not just
coming
like
through generations.
It's not just like, for instance, say somebody like, let's say breast cancer runs in the family, right? And then it's not just any breast cancer. It's this specific mutation of breast cancer every single time. You're gonna say like, I don't care what the fuck you say about it not being hereditary. If 4 different family members across generations in the same line got the exact same specific mutation of breast cancer, I'm gonna assume it's hereditary. And I'm gonna check for it every single time.
Like at that point, saying it's not hereditary is just like, we haven't been able to prove it's hereditary yet, but clearly something's going on here.
Now in my family, it's not actually breast cancer; it's a different cancer, but it's still a thing of, it's a very specific version. This family member died of it. This other family member died of it. My mom has the same thing, and they saw the pre-warning signs in my physicals for me. It's like, that's cancer, not a nun. Like they saw the pre-warning signs for that same cancer in my own genetics. Like it's so much so that when I got out of high school, they did 1 lab test and they ran so many other labs because they thought I might have had it. At that point, it's like, I don't care if you tell me it's not hereditary. It sure fucking feels hereditary right now. Because this is some bullshit coincidence.
The VTuber Alicia X's death, she actually spoke up saying that the cancer that she was going through, that was uterine cancer, was the same cancer that her aunt died from, and she was named after her aunt.
Yeah.
And thankfully she's now cancer free, but you know.
Yeah, for my family it's like a particular blood cancer. But yeah. So that's going to be it for today. We will pick this up on Wednesday. at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We hope to see you. Like, you can check your local listings of when that would be. But yeah, hope to see you there. We will. I might do more with the girls, or I might do more story. Probably gonna do more story because we spent a lot of time with the girls this time. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you on Wednesday.